Yo, what up? All right. So we got Shane Gillis, Try Not to Laugh, Part 2.
Okay, Shane Gillis. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Part 1 was hilarious.
Yeah.
Don't think I lasted a second. But all right, man. Let's go with number 2.
All right.
That was a reservation. Because you still got 4 more hours.
Her.
You're going to be hammered. Especially
said,
if you go all the way through.
You know what's nice?
What?
She said, "Yay, I love it when you're drunk." And not because I'm pretty mean sober. I'm pretty much like, yeah,
You'll be
you like the
talkative now.
apartment, you dirty bitch. You got my card, you're buying everything. And I'll be drunk. I'll be like, you fucking, I love you. What are we eating? I'm fucked up.
Some of the stories you've been telling on Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast about your girl picking fights are like all-timers. She tried to fight me. Some great
She
ones.
tried to fight me on Russia, Ukraine. Because she thought I was. Dude, you wouldn't believe this. This is like 2 days before the invasion. So back when I was like, they're stirring this up. Like, there's something going on. People want this war.
Yeah.
But you know me, dude. I'm fucking conspiracy guy. No, I'm not a conspiracy guy. I just have friends that are that I like. So I'm like,
So you
I
hear
believe
all that
them.
shit. Yes.
But she, out of nowhere, she was like, "You don't think that America should go to war with Russia?" And I was like, "No, I don't want that. I don't want war. We should sanction Russia. I don't want war." And then she just turned on me. And then she texted me like an hour later and was like, "I'm Ukrainian." Then, did I explain this on the podcast? Her mom listens to the podcast.
Oh, no.
DM'd me and said, "She's Russian." And I was like, "You lying bitch." Now she's pro-Russia. Dude, that was the worst fight I've ever gotten. I've gotten in plenty of fights with women, obviously, but when it comes to fucking just a geopolitical event, being like, "Oh, you don't like this?" And I'm like, "No."
What was the one? There was one right before when you guys were on vacation, too.
That was the craziest. You're exactly right. So
I spent
beautiful $15,000 fucking dollars. I got ripped off, dude. So when I was a kid, I went to this 5-star resort in Jamaica. Everything was paid for. I thought it was all inclusive just because it was on the rich people I was with's room. So I was like, this is the best resort of all time.
Yeah, that's not
So
how it
I
works.
went back, and now it was my card.
Where are you at? Half Moon?
Half Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there, baby.
That shit rules. Yeah. That's just incredible. So, yeah, that's sick. Half Moon fucking rules.
Yeah, I think I'm going back to Half Moon next month. It's dope.
Incredible. So I was at Half Moon. We're having we're the only ones there because it just opened after COVID, like past November. And we're at like a candlelit dinner overlooking sunset, Caribbean Sea. And out of nowhere, we've been day drinking. That's all we did.
Yeah.
She's a drinker too.
Yeah.
So literally, we're like, let's go on vacation. All we do is black out. It's a nightmare. It's
Get
terrible.
black out and fight.
It's terrible.
That's it. That's all vacations are.
So we're sitting at this gorgeous fucking location, and we're the only ones there. There's people playing fucking steel drums and shit. And then she's like, we started talking about the lady who got killed out in the Brian.
Yes.
What's his name? Killed his girlfriend on that cross-country
yes,
trip.
The blonde girl. Brian Laundrie.
Brian Laundrie.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, she's just like, you don't even know how old Brian Laundrie is. And stormed off. Like, we're having a nice day. She's like, you don't even know how fucking old Brian Laundrie is. And I was like, what happened? She stormed off. She got like halfway. What she is good at is accepting when I call her out.
Yeah.
So I was like, while she was walking away, I was like, that's the craziest one you've ever done. That's the
And
craziest.
she knows it. Like,
She
she's
turned
like,
around, and then she found a real fight. Like a minute later, there was like a real fight. And she was like, yeah, all right.
That
We
one was
struck
fake,
oil,
but-
baby! Yeah, she found it. There's an ocean of oil. Yeah. She's fucking with And I'm the only one who can get it.
They just...
She struck oil or something. She was like, you still follow your ex on Instagram. I was like, nuh-uh.
You're right on that one.
Why? How do you know her Instagram? Dude, I will say
That
this.
sentence you throw while you're falling, trying to grab on something.
Yeah.
What are you gonna follow her for?
How do you know her name? There's no better place on earth, though, to have a woman storm off than a 5-star Jamaican resort. Just 3 Jamaicans behind a bar watching, just like, don't worry about that. Let's get fucked up. I'm like, yo, bro.
Europe's more stringent about web security too.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this guy? There's been a guy that's been banging outside the door and screaming this entire time.
Fuck.
It's another WAP.
True. I mean, we're right next to a kitchen too, so.
True, the WAPs are in there. It's a me. Yo,
Shut up, you guinea.
The rush is on. They live for the rush, dude. Gardini knows. Gardini worked in a fucking Italian.
Oh, yeah, you
restaurant.
worked in an Italian pizza shop.
Yeah, dude.
I worked for WAPs too. They do love screaming. They fight.
Oh,
They
yeah.
fight all day in the
Freak,
kitchen.
dude. They freak.
They spaz every day.
Dude, they're ridiculous.
Your wife's a Moulignon. All right, that's my last black joke.
Italians do say that. It's good.
I know.
Yeah.
I've seen the movies.
Classic Italian joke.
Yeah. Which means eggplant, I believe.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Was that another one?
It's
They
just
they
continuously
look in.
happening. The WAPs just keep checking in on the room.
Yeah,
Well,
what
they heard
nosy people.
Moulignon, and they're like, "Are we partying?" I'm like, fine.
I got some things to say.
If she was so bad at giving blowjobs, why was I so scared that she was actually going to do it? Like, would you be nervous going in?
Yeah.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
Dude, I was...
To walk up to a
I
bar,
was-
you were like 24. Too.
I was
you were young.
terrified that she was going to suck my dick. Like, I was so scared that this porn star was going to be like, all right, fine.
He also,
You
had,
brought me
he also
Legos.
had cameras on him, and like, not that would have been.
She ended up
filmed,
hitting me
but,
with she kind of like, she gave me a hug, and she was like, I got to talk to my lawyers first. And I was like,
Great.
I was
not
like,
actually
I'm
going to
not-
suck anyone's
I'm
dick.
probably not
You were
going to get
fucking-
this dick
big
sucked, am I?
I gotta get about 5 or 6 Jews involved before I give you head. Like, why do you leave the Jews out of this one? Are you gonna take 10% of my head?
I don't know what they're talking about.
Imagine that being those lawyers. Like, so what kind of law do you practice? Well, I sign off on if Christy Mack can suck dick
Yeah,
or
like
not.
Chrissy Mack.
Oh, Christy Mack,
It's just the internet, bro.
porn star.
Yeah, oh,
We
for
shouldn't
sure.
have this.
We're talking about.
The internet. It's too much for everybody to have.
I genuinely think, dude,
That's
this
all
is,
this is. It's just because everybody wants the clicks. It's just fear. Everything's.
yeah. It's like kind of a weird form of fire.
Yeah.
It just spreads real quick, and everyone's like, "Oh, did you hear? Oh, that fucking." And the next day, they're just like on it something totally different.
Yeah.
I think you're right, dude. I think this is
Just watch sports. And drink.
true, dude. So I thought
The
about
government
this.
comes to take me away. That happens, dude.
I thought about this today. I was reading the book. I finished the book.
Good luck carrying
Siddhartha.
me.
What?
I'll be like a rock, dude.
Did you
When
ever see
the
the
government
videos where
comes
they
to
pull
my
the
house,
Chinese people out of the house?
they're just. Oh, they're not getting me, dude. If they welded my door shut, I wouldn't know for 4 days.
Just go back like this door's stuck. I'll just fucking chill.
I need more blizzards. Today's podcast is brought to you by Dairy Queen. Have you been welded into your house by the Chinese government?
When we were in high school, I went to high school in Florida.
Yeah.
We would just like, that was what they would try to sell you on to go to any one of the schools. They'd be like, go to FSU because the girls are unbelievable.
What is it about Florida
Just fucking
State?
hot. It attracts
Yeah,
hot
it's-
fucking
chicks
chicks.
go
Boy,
there?
the guys were hot too.
Yeah.
And they were mean. They were mean to me because I was wearing a Notre Dame shirt and I'm pale. They criticized me for being pale.
What did they say to you?
They said, "Have you ever seen the sun? Freak." Guy called me a homo.
Yeah.
One guy said, I swear to God, one frack had yelled from his balcony, "You probably voted for Biden."
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which actually hurt. That one hurt.
That hurt.
I did. I didn't,
Yeah.
but that's an insult. That's an insult. That's like, you are a pussy.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah, that's what
You know
he
what I mean?
said. That's for sure what he said.
You can look at someone and be like, fucking Biden voter. It's like, whoa, dude. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that is.
He yelled it from a balcony, and it was him and his hot friends.
Yeah.
And it was me and my other 2 pale Irish friends.
Yeah.
We got crushed. There was nothing we could do.
Yeah. You got to keep walking, right?
Yeah,
You're
we got to
you're
keep
like-
walking. My friend tried to yell back. And I was like,
You're
don't
like,
yell back. We're going to look like idiots.
Yes.
You can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Not only were we getting crushed, we were yelling up
Yeah.
at a balcony.
Yeah.
Right. Some
It's a
kid.
tough place to talk
Yes.
shit from the ground.
It is.
You know what I mean?
And you got to have some A1 game to
Yeah.
fucking spit back with that.
Yeah, he didn't. My friend just yelled, "You're white too," and I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, dude!
man.
Shut up!" I was doing stand up. I was doing an all black show.
Yeah.
Black as hell. And this one, there was like one white dude there. I did notice him, but I didn't notice anything about him.
Yeah.
And I got on stage, and he was kind of to my right, like behind me, and he just was like, he just started sneezing nonstop, and I was like, "Yo, could you shut the fuck up?" I looked over, and he was mentally handicapped. He was like, I'm so sorry. I was like, "No, dude, I'm sorry." And the whole crowd was just like, "Ooh."
What about when you?
I was like, "I didn't know he was fucked up." And I was like, "Oh, my bad again."
Yeah. What about the Magoobies table?
Magoobies is
Called
insane.
me after the show.
It is so I was at Magoobies in Baltimore. I'm going to be there at the end of this month.
Yeah.
And
go get tickets.
there was a table of mentally challenged dudes. It was like a
Day out.
That's
Big day out.
That's my demo.
They love them.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest, got tickets, and then I couldn't see because when you're up there, there's spotlights, so you can't really see. So I saw a shadow of a dude holding onto a woman's shirt, getting led out to go to the bathroom, and I was like, "Yo, you guys see how fucked up that guy was?" And everyone was quiet, and I was like, all right, why? Who cares? The guy's fucked up. And I kept saying fucked up instead of drunk, which would have helped.
Yeah. Because you're giving old terminology. You go, did you guys see that water brain walking to the bathroom?
And then when I saw him come back in, I could kind of see their face this time, and I was just like, oh shit, this guy is very mentally challenged.
Oh, no.
I literally was, in front of everyone, I was like, you see this fucked up guy? And everyone was like, no, dude.
So this way, I wanted to show you this so that you are, just like well informed.
I just added bug to my list of pronouns, so here is a very quick tutorial on how to use bugs, pronouns in sentences. Okay, let's go. I'm meeting up with my friend Moth later. Bug just dyed Bug's hair, and it's a super cool green color right now. I think we're gonna go to Bug's house and play some video games. And then I think Bug said that Bug wanted to go to the store by Bug's self.
I'm done, dude. If my kid fucking grows up and makes these TikToks, I will beat the shit out of him.
Hey.
I will fucking take his head and beat it on the desk. And I don't care. I don't like it. Done.
That's great.
Done.
What would your dad say if he saw Bug?
If my dad saw this?
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly what he would do. If you played that for my dad, he'd go, what the hell? That's it. That's as far as he could go. He'd go, fuck is this? He would just be, this is a different planet. I'm losing touch with this.
This is what,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
like I'm getting old enough where I see this and I'm like, I'm out.
Yeah.
I can't.
I don't get it.
Because it almost to a degree, I think you kind of go like, oh, I get what's happening with Dave. Like when someone goes, I'm not he or she, and you're like, okay. But then you're like, wait, you're Bug?
That's not.
And my favorite is, you want to go buy Bug self to the store?
All you have to do is read this with like a hillbilly accent. It makes perfect sense. Yeah. I think we're going to go to Bug's house, play some video games. I think Bug said Bug wanted to go to store by Bug self.
Yeah,
it does make sense.
Yeah. But also, then you realize Bug's not that person's
Bug's
nickname.
not that.
Yeah.
I don't think this person is. I think a lot of these are just people with, I think, disabilities.
Yeah.
This woman has a disability.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think.
Or
you're
there's
right.
Bug. Pardon me.
Bug self. Well, that's the thing is like it just sounds
I
to
knew
me.
someone named Scutterbug
Where?
in Virginia.
Of course you did.
Yeah, Bug.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. I think it sounds to me like this person wants a cool nickname.
Right.
Maybe not
True.
a pronoun where we have to conjugate.
Yeah, but you can't give
Verbs
yourself
or
the
whatever.
cool nickname.
Exactly.
Right.
You can't show up to school and be like, guys, I'm Bug.
Yeah.
Everyone can call me Bug.
I'm Snake. I ain't afraid of him.
Nobody called him Snake.
This is a thing we're
this
doing.
is-
Imagine pitching this to your father. It's 4 cameras in a room.
He'd be mad.
Yeah.
He'd be angry that I was doing this. In fact, if he knew I was in L.A., he'd be mad.
You're not allowed to come here.
Now, do you feel comfortable with Shane? Because Shane looks like a kid who you grew up with in Ridgeway. He looks like an Irish kid.
Yeah, but
he looks like you look like a kid that you guys would be having beers together. Like Shane makes sense. He's an Irish kid. Occasionally, he'll have a brew in his hand. When you see him, there's always like a Coors
he does a little blow.
Yeah, if you say Stella,
he ruined his life already.
Yeah,
yeah.
One year in.
Yeah. He's the type of kid. If you're like, "Do you want a Stella?" He's like, "Stop saying that type of language to me. What are we gonna go gymnastics next?"
Yeah, if you notice when I said I'm drinking white wine, like because you know me, but he was looking at me a little bit like, "What is this guy? Is fucking sucking cock?"
Yeah, he's like, "I didn't know."
A podcast.
Yeah, he's like, "I didn't know I was coming to do Girls Gotta Eat. What's going on?" Yeah, so you're a kid who doesn't make sense.
I mean, some.
On the YouTube, the number one thing that my parents actually asked me about, because I was just home in Chicago. I spoke about you, and then I said, yeah, a buddy of mine's putting out a special on YouTube. And my mother was like, are you going to film when you come to Chicago? I said, maybe. I don't really know. I haven't decided about that shit. And she's like, you should do the YouTube thing. Can you make money on it? And I was like, well, you can, but it's also to get
not
your
really.
yeah, right. Because, like, you didn't put monetization on the videos.
I didn't.
Yeah, and I thought about that. I was like, I wonder what's the rules. Like, what would you... Did you do it consciously, or you don't?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Because you could. I didn't even add like a tipping option.
Why didn't you do that? I guess.
I'm pretty
Should
bad
we do that now?
I'm bad at this stuff.
Should we go back and do it now?
No, it's just the tipping thing. I think I don't know how much money I would have made. I think maybe $10,000.
You say that, dude. It's a bummer because you'll never. It could have been so much. Who knows?
Yeah, I know.
Watching you think about it is great.
More Shane Gillis, man.
You got girlfriend problem.
Yeah.
They arguing about Russia and Ukraine.
She said, I'm Ukrainian. And then the mother.
Damn. That's a serious fight.
Man. You know she's Russian, right? Oh, man. Yeah, that's too funny.
Yeah, this nigga Shane. Needs to come out with another special or something. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
He was doing them skits on Gillian Keys. I don't know if he still has that channel or if he's still doing anything. And he'd do another one. Do some more.
Definitely. Then that part he was talking about, the a bug self.
She had problems. That girl had problems. What the hell? Everybody's bugs now, or everything.
Yeah, in your own mind. Yeah.
People, guys.
Want my bug self to.
And Shane said it. You know, he said he's feeling further and further away from that, stuff like that. Shit, me too. Like, I don't relate to that.
Some stuff that just makes no sense that's done nowadays.
I don't know what she was talking about. Yeah, a lot of the TikTok, a lot of shit is just like, what's going on?
And there's gonna be a lot of videos and stuff out there. So when people get older and they watch this stuff, they're gonna be like, damn.
Yeah.
Or maybe that will be her. She'll be a bug. But she'll be a bug for the rest of her life.
Yeah, she gonna look back on that video. She'll gonna regret that shit. She's like, what the fuck was I talking? In a couple years, she gonna look back like, what the fuck was I saying? Bug? I'm a bug?
And 2 million people watching?
Yeah, 2 million views and 500,000 likes? The fuck? I'm the bug person now. That's the, yeah, shit. A lot of this shit people gonna come back on and be like, God damn. Because this shit's out there forever. Ever.
Oh, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Maybe that moment needed to go unseen. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not everything's just meant to be recorded. Yeah.
Bro, yeah. Nothing. Probably 99.9% of the shit that's recorded does not need to be recorded. Shit. A lot of the shit. Include this channel and some of it. Shit. We record a lot of shit. It's not really necessary. We do it. A lot of hours.
Oh, man. Yeah.
I'm proud of all the shit we recorded.
Yeah,
Like, putting no shit out there like, I'm a bug.
I bet she's very proud.
Now she's proud now. When she grows up, she has a baby where she's trying to get a job. Like, bitch, you the bug lady. You can't work here.
She be like, remember that famous sentence you had?
Yeah. Ain't you a bug? How the fuck you gonna work? How the fuck you gonna call somebody You gonna be on the phone if you a bug, bitch. You are a bug. Go do some bug shit for the rest of your life.